Hello everyone, this is Ryan here. It's June 1st, 2025, 1:10 in the afternoon. So I'm back in West Kelowna, a beautiful view of the lake here. This is Eillot Road here. This is all a bunch of farmland here. And yeah, there's a bus through here. They added put a chair there. That's awesome. Yeah, lots of farmland along this road here. There's this is going up to Smith's Creek there. I'm not walking up there, but yeah, as you can see, this is some more farmland. Those are fruit trees. Yeah, so the bus route here, this is Route 28 that would take you up to Shan Lake, which I'm not going up there today. I already did a video up there. Check out this view here. Okay, so it's Okanagan Lake. Those are the Monashee mountain ranges there. And Okanagan Lake that's a massive lake. It goes all the way from Vernon down to Penticton. I took the bus down to Penticton and pretty amazed how large the lake is, Okanagan Lake. It's pretty amazing. So that road right there, this is Reese Road. This is Eillot Road, which continues down towards Westminster. If we go up this way, go up to Smith Creek, not Shan Lake. Shan Lake is that way right there. That's where this. I think that's yeah. So the bus is going this way to Shan Lake. Anyways, look on the BC Transit map. It will let's show you where the buses go. Really cool. Look at this vine here. It's going all the way up to almost the power lines there. It's going on this power pole there. I don't know what BC Incial thinks about this vine there. Yeah, it's on there. I just hope it doesn't hit the power lines. That's the one thing. Yeah, I can see the vine here too. Look at it. It's attaching itself to the vents here. Really cool. Then it's attached itself to the pole there. I hope it doesn't grow all the way up to the power lines there. I hope BC Hydro sees my video. They're like, oh, we gotta cut that. I think BC Hydro's gotta like cut that down or something. I don't want it hitting the power line, but that would be, because power lines here, it'll catch fire, if that goes up to the power lines there. So interesting. It looks beautiful though, the vines, but on top of the power pole going near the power lines, I think that BC Hydro should have a look at that. What do you think about the weed farm here on the side of the road here? This right here is the wild mustards, and just growing everywhere. So lots of farmland right here. You get lots of orchards. Those are grapes right there. This side here is, I think it's gotta be looks like apples. Looks like little baby apples there. Yeah, lots of orchards. This is the what do they call this? The West Side Farm Loop. And you can go all around the west side here on different this road. There's another road too. There's a whole loop. You can do a whole loop of farming here. I'm gonna go on the side of the road here. Lots of grapevines here. I got my one of my neighbors' family from from Vancouver. I think one lives in Abbotsford, and they cut her grapevines back like this, and now hers is growing like that. So that's what you want to do. For your grapevines, you want to cut them right back. The old shoots, you want to cut them back, and you have it growing like this. What people have done here on Eillot Road, really amazing. The wild mustard, I actually tried some. It's very potent, but what do you think about the view of the lake here? So there's Machineel Winery, you got Mount Boucherie, and that is Kelowna. That's Kelowna Valley. If I point this way, that's Kelowna Valley. That's Little White Mountain right there. That's still us. Yeah, the snow's almost gone up there, but it's slowly but surely, the snow will be all gone. Another thing we gotta worry about is the fire season. But other than that, we should be okay. We had that crazy storm yesterday. It was like a crazy windstorm. I was in Lake Country in my video, and I had to end my video because I think the storm was coming. And by the time I was walking to the bus, all of a sudden the wind almost turned to a tornado almost, and it started throwing out a bunch of tree branches all over Bottom Lake Road. I thought I was going to hit the power lines, and I was going to call BC Hydro. I'm like, you guys got to come here and have a look at the power lines. The power lines were okay along Bottom Lake Road, but yeah, it was one fire starting from some power lines like those. Lake Country was absolutely horrifying. That's what you want to do. If you have a big orchard like this, you want to have automatic irrigation, definitely, for sure. If you have a big orchard like that. That's West Bank Center right over there. This is a nice road. It's lots of farmland, which I like. The weather's not too bad. I can show you the weather. So yeah, so I forget which way. It was coming in this way. Clouds looked like they were coming this way. I was in lake country over there, and the clouds were coming this way. It was coming so quick. I was stuck in lake country. I was still in lake country trying to get back to the bus as soon as I could. And it wasn't like this. The wind was okay, but yeah, pretty amazing. Yeah, so those are all grapes that they're growing here. Yeah, so it's crazy windstorm. I don't know what to say, but that was brutal. I was in lake country trying to get back to back home, and yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna pause for a moment. Yeah, I don't know. It'll probably be on casting it, but we had a little power outage here too. And lake country, one of the power lines started a fire because the wind was so strong. I was walking down the side street in lake country, I almost got blown over. That's how strong the winds were. And I did a video too. I remember doing a video on the whale chow, and all of a sudden I knew the storm was coming. At the end of the video, I'm like, I think I gotta get out of here. And it came so fast. I was walking as fast as I could get the heck out of there. And yeah, so tree branches were all over the road there in lake country, and it was a little like a tornado, but I didn't see a funnel come down. While I was looking at the sky, like, better not pick me up and throw me somewhere. I don't know what I think it's a weed farm around here, but yeah, it's a lot of weeds have been growing. And lucky so far, but no fires. And this is what I got in my garden too. I have the exact same thing that's going on the side of the road here. This is wild mustard. And yeah, it's good. It's got good benefits to it. You also make dandelion tea. I know that stuff is bitter, but it's good for you. I'm gonna pause here. All right, so it's passing by a Newfield Crescent. That's the name. And it got more orchards here. This is Sunny Orchard, I think. Oh, if I pronounce that correctly. I'm not good with names sometimes. Yeah, so you can see I'm going down Eillot Road here. We're going down. Yeah, so they have different fruit here. They have peaches and blackberries and whatnot. It looks good. Really amazing, you know. I grew up on the west side. I can't believe it's so beautiful. All right, gonna pause. Yeah, they really need to fix this road here. This road's absolutely so narrow. Like the shoulder on this road here is very, very narrow. So you have to be careful when you're gonna walk along here. I'm trying to walk on the side as much as I can here, but nothing I can do about it. Maybe in the future the city will try to widen this a little bit. It'd be kind of nice. Because when you're biking too. That's just my opinion of the city. Here's my video. This is, yeah, so the thing about the west side here, you're in wine country too, so there's lots of wineries here. You can, this summer, if you want to come here to the west side, you're welcome to. I'm a local, I do live in Kelowna, so it's not far from Kelowna to the west side. It's awesome. Alright, check this out, look at that. That is just beautiful right there, the fields over there. This is another farm field here too. Yeah, if you want to get into farming, you know what, the west side here would be ideal for farming. Lake country too. You know, it's nice with Okanagan is go anywhere and live on a farm, you know, or outside Kelowna with Allison area. It was like a neighborhood in Kelowna. You can own a farm there too, but I think it might be cheaper to live here. We're gonna farm totally. All right, my feedback to the city here. I think it's time to widen the shoulder on this road here. Just FYI on that. Other than that, it's amazing. I love the west side. All right, so. Yeah, I thought I sold my feedback out to the city there because this road needs to be a little bit wider. Don't really need to have a sidewalk, but just a little bit wider, enough room to. It's amazing. Look at this. Can't beat West Kelowna. It's beautiful. All right, so this road here is called Broadview Road. It doesn't go anywhere at all. It's basically dead, and I can show you the sign here. Basically, the road just goes straight up, and that's the end of it. I'll show you the sign here. Yeah, see, it says no exit. You just kind of have to go up this way. This road doesn't go through. But this FYI, if you're gonna move in the west side, beautiful, eh? Lots of farmland on this road here. That's what Rutland and Kelowna used to have. Rutland and Kelowna used to have this bunch of farmland, like what we have on the west side here. Now it's like similar to what West Bank is now. All right, gonna pause. Beautiful. All you can hear in the background of my videos lately is the crickets around here. It's amazing. Just little insects are chirping. Yeah, it's interesting how crickets make chirping sounds. Yeah, so see that mountain right there? Way up in the distance there, that's Little White Mountain. It always has a lot of snow. And it's about 7,900 feet in elevation above sea level. And it has the most snow up there. And you can go hiking up there too. It's amazing. The views are epic up there. That just means we're at the West Side Farm Loop. Someone cut the cable there. I don't know who. There we go. This is the West Side Wine Trail as well. You get there along this road here. So I thought I'd show that. Also the Farm Loop. Yeah, Farm Loop. This road is also Farm Loop and the West Side Wine Trail. So let you know. This is the butt road. I laugh every time I see this road name. It's just absolutely hilarious how they named it. I don't know what happened there. Someone cut. Maybe I think BC Hydro must have done that because they didn't need the. Interesting. Yeah, all you see is the two cable lines there. That's interesting. Maybe there was a house there and then, like, no, BC Hydro will just cut us off. And it's interesting anyway. Yeah, if I didn't want to pay my power bill, I'm like, BC Hydro's cut me off. I don't need to be. I'll go off grid to have my own solar. Probably say, okay, we'll cut you off. I wouldn't want to do that. I probably want to pay my power bill and be on BC Hydro. I'll have solar too. Have solar and be on BC Hydro would be pretty cool. Yeah, more farmland right here. More beautiful orchards right here. Yeah, I apologize on the weed farm. This is not me. I did not plant these weeds here. Just came automatically. It's nature. You know, nature is amazing. She just grows her own weed farm. And weeds everywhere. Yeah, it's actually that I have in my garden, weeds. Alright, so now I'm on Butt Road. And just amazing, like here's, if you want to move out of, if you find Kelowna a little bit too expensive now, then you can move out of Kelowna, you can move here if you want. And still have a bunch of farmland here. Got acres of beautiful farmland. And yeah, the weeds. These here. I mean, some people say the weeds, but some of these are edible, and you can put them in salads if you want. Some people say the weeds, but some of them are actually edible. So I wouldn't really say the weeds, but all right, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And I'm gonna turn the camera around in a second here. Another storm right there. That might be. We'll see what happens there, but God bless everybody in Manitoba. Keep praying for all you guys out there. And yeah, it's like we got a storm ourselves coming. Another one this right on the horizon here. All right, guys, take care. Thank you so much for watching. See you if there's a windstorm again.